Good morning from beautiful Costa Rica. Kate here, and today we're going to be doing a yoga class based on our heart chakra. Our heart chakra is our chakra that's located here over our hearts, and it's our fourth chakra. It's the bridge between our physical world, our three lower chakras, and between our spiritual and mental world, which is our three higher chakras. So it is the doorway to our inner souls and to our hearts, our inner temples, and it's where the love that we give others and the love that we give ourselves comes from. When this chakra is balanced, we feel abundant love, we feel unconditional love, we feel kindness, compassion, gratitude, and we have a desire to share our love with others and also with ourselves. This chakra is an air element, so it's connected with this infinite space that's within us. It's an infinite area in us, our heart chakra, and it's connected with unconditional love. So today we're going to be working on opening up this space here, opening it up so that the flow of energy and the flow of our chakra can move fluidly. And when this chakra is in its crystic state, it is the color of light pink. So throughout this practice today, I'm going to try to remind you, let's see if you can do it on your own, to keep bringing attention to this area, and whenever you're feeling out of the present moment or anything, focus on this bright, beautiful, light pink light that we have right here at the center of our chest, and see if you can feel it illuminating inside of you. It's a very powerful chakra that I hope today you can open up a little bit. So today, before anything, we're going to start with just a couple minute meditation. So sitting down now in a comfortable position on your mat with your shoulders back, your chest up, relaxed shoulders, a straight back. Connecting with the present moment here, closing your eyes, connecting with your body now and how it feels to be within your body, connecting with your breath, your inhale, feeling your body rising on your exhale, feeling your body sink. And now taking your left hand over your beautiful heart and your right hand over your left hand. Feel your heart beating here. Feel the presence of your heart. Your doorway to your love, your inner love and your external love. Feel it beating here, and feel as you inhale, feel all of the chest expand, and feel as it moves side to side and then to the back of your chest. Feel that flow here and feel the beat and the presence of this heart. Inhaling, exhaling. And now see if you can imagine a giant ball of pink light underneath your hands. And feel as you inhale, feel this ball of energy illuminate all of your heart space in all of your body. And then feel as it expands outside of you into the room that you're in, into the world, into the people that surround you. Feel this bright, light, pink light shine all throughout your body. And see if you can see this light outside of your body, your aura. With every inhale, we're gonna welcome more love, more kindness, more compassion, more empathy. And on your exhales, we're gonna release any old emotions, any old feelings that don't serve you anymore. And sitting here, trying to, throughout this rest of this practice, connect with this warm sensation inside of you that love gives you. Trying to reconnect with this warmth that's here for you at all moments of the day. Your heart never stops beating. Love is always available to you. It's always available to you, so you can give yourself, so that you can later give to others. Our heart center is where God resides inside of us. See if you can feel the presence of God within you, here underneath your hands. And gently dropping your hands. And let's begin. So here we are, sitting on our mats, in the center of our mats, with our legs crossed. And we're gonna bring our hands to our heart and open up our hearts. Spread our chest, look up to the sky. Opening up this area, this love area. And inhaling, bringing my heart to my center. And exhaling, I'm going to twist to the right. Opening up my heart to the right. And inhaling, exhaling to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. So doing this a couple times at your own pace. Really feeling the spin and feeling your chest opening here. And one more time. And to the center. We're going to take our hands, clench our fingers behind us, open up our chest to the sky, open up our eyes to the sky, and exhale down to the earth. With our arms over our heads, opening our chest space. Inhale, coming back up. As we move our body physically, our energy moves. So when we're opening, today we're going to be opening up this area. And we're opening up this area, we're extending it, we're allowing all of the energy to flow here. And when we allow this energy to flow, we're allowing the love to move, the love, so that we can give our love and receive the love. So that's our mission for today. We're going to come to the front of our mat now. Our legs are underneath our hips. We're opening up our hands in Tadasana. Our chest is open. Our spines are straight. And we're feeling the presence right now of ourselves and our bodies. And we're going to bend our legs a little bit. We're going to bring our hands to our knees and do cat and cow, but standing. So our cat and cow is inhaling to cow, opening up our chest, opening up, looking up to the sky, and exhaling, rounding our backs to cat. Inhaling to cow, buttons are in. In, one more time. Inhale to cow. My belly's in, my bum is facing out. And I'm opening my chest. And exhale to cat. And I'm open my arms, straighten my legs, bring my arms high over my head. Bring my arms up and stretch. And bring my arms down. Exhaling. Inhaling, bringing my arms high over my head. And exhaling, bringing the energy down. Inhaling, rising my arms, opening my chest. And exhaling, bringing my arms down. And I'm going to take my arms behind me, my hands. I'm going to clench my fingers behind me, opening up my chest. And exhaling, keeping my chest open, but bringing my chest down to my thighs. I can bend my knees here, or I can keep them straight, however I feel best today. My shoulders, my hands are reaching towards the sky, and my head is reaching towards the earth. So I feel this opposing energy. But my chest is open, so I can feel this space opening up for me. And inhaling, coming back up, opening my arms into a tray. And inhaling, opening my arms and bringing my arms back behind me, opening up my chest here. We're going to take 5 breaths here. Bring our arms down. Inhaling, bring my arms up to the sky. Back down just a little bit. And exhale, swan dive. Down, forward fold, down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten my back. Exhale, down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. So here we're going to grab our opposite elbows and rock back and forth in our ragdoll. Taking our hands behind our back once again, bringing them up. We're going to bring our shoulders or our hands to the left side and open up our chest to the right. Into center. And now bringing my hands to the right side and opening up my chest to the left, looking up or looking to the side of the room. And coming to center and gently dropping my arms down to the mat. I'm going to put my hands on the mat and bring my right leg back behind me. And I'm going to come into a low lunge. Here, if you have knee problems, you can put a blanket under your knee, or you can fold the mat like this. So go feeling your body and seeing what you need. Always taking care of your body. And in yoga, always making sure not to feel pain. Pain is not the goal, but feeling like you're challenging yourself. So knowing yourself and knowing what's best for you. So here I'm going to come up, bring my arms up into the sky. For my low lunge. I'm going to try to bring my biceps behind my ears My arms are channeling our channels from the sun down to my body. And I'm feeling the expansion of my heart here. I'm going to take my arms behind me, clasp my fingers, and open my chest a little more. I'm releasing my fingers and bringing them out into that tray again. And inhaling and opening my chest again. Beautiful. And taking my left hand on my knee is 90 degrees over my ankle. I'm going to lean back and bringing my right hand to my right calf. And opening up my chest. Beautiful. I'm going to drop my right hand down to the mat. And with my left hand, I'm going to take my right ankle or my right foot and pull and feel that quadricep stretching here and opening up my chest to the back or to the center of the room. And gently releasing here, placing both hands on the ground, straightening out this leg, inhaling, straight back, and exhaling, bend, folding over my left knee. And inhale here. I'm going to bring our hands to the front of our mat. Taking my left leg behind me, coming into plank. And then I'm dropping my knees and I'm coming into my table. So I'm going to thread the needle here. I'm going to inhale and exhale. I'm going to take my right arm through, underneath. My left hand is bent and it's next to my face and my palm is pushing the floor. It's pushing the floor to allow me to spin up more to the left. My belly is tucked in. My tailbone is in. And I'm spinning to the left. Beautiful. I'm coming out now. Here, I'm going to do one round of cat-cow. So inhaling. Opening up my chest, tucking in my belly, and exhaling, rounding my spine, bringing my chin to my chest, separating my shoulder blades. My bum is tucked down, and inhaling back. So here we are in table. We're going to come into a version of puppy. So we're going to bring our legs back just a little bit in our hands, and we're going to straighten out our arms and bringing our bum up to the sky. And we're going to try to put our chin on the mat or our nose or our forehead. And we're pushing the earth with our hands. Our bums are in the air, and we're opening up this heart space here. Feel this opening, this warm sensation of this light pink heart, this light pink ball of energy inside of us. See if you can feel the energy moving here. And coming back up onto our fours. And now we're going to come into a tiger pose. So it's like our cat. We're going to inhale and exhale. When we exhale, we're going to bring our left knee to our chest and hold it there for 2 seconds. release. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then to our tiger, bringing our knee to our chest. And releasing here. Now we're going to be coming up into our downward dog. Our first downward dog of the day, so we might need to pedal out our heels until we feel comfortable, trying to bring them down to the earth. Focusing on opening your chest here. Your hands are pushing the earth and pushing you so that your hips are higher in the air. And we're going to either walk or jump to the fronts of our mats. If you're going to jump, we want to bend our legs and come to the front of our mats. Inhale, swan dive up. And exhale, swan dive down, opening our chest. Inhale, bringing our left foot back. And we're going to do this on the left side. So dropping our left knee, remembering if you need support to put that there. Your right knee is over your right ankle. And you're coming up to your low lunge. Inhaling, bringing your biceps behind your ears. Feeling your heart space opening. And bringing your hands behind you, clasping your fingers. And opening your chest to the sky. Allowing for this energy to flow more fluidly. So we can connect more to our true essence, our hearts, and our love. So we can more easily give love to ourselves and others. And bring our hands out in my tray. And inhaling, opening up my arms. And bringing my right hand to my knee and my left hand to my calf and opening up my chest here. And bringing my left hand down to the mat. And taking my ankle with my hand and pulling my quad up and spinning and opening to the right side. And releasing and bringing my hands down, back, my leg back. Now I'm going to thread the needle through to the other side. Last time we do with our right hand, this time with our left hand. So my left hand comes up and under. My right hand is next to my face, bent, and it allows me to spin up more. So tucking our bellies in here, bringing our inner thighs together, and opening our hearts. Beautiful. And coming back out, releasing into our tables here. We're going to come into our forearm. So putting our elbows on the mat. I'm going to come into a version of dolphin. So inhaling, bringing my hips into the air. Pushing the earth with my forearms, opening my chest more. And coming in forearm plank for 3 breaths. And coming down, dropping our bellies to the earth. We're gonna come into Sphinx pose. So my hands are on my mat, my elbows are in my mat, and I'm gonna inhale and lift my chest. My shoulders are far from my ears. My inner thighs are squeezed together. My bum is squeezed to protect my lower spine. And exhale, come down. Inhale, I'm going to come into cobra, so my hands are directly underneath my shoulders. My elbows are touching my torso. And I'm going to inhale and come into cobra. So my arms remain a little bent. And I'm opening my chest here. And exhale down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, cobra. And exhale down. Inhale to cobra, and this time opening up to the left. So opening to the left. Center, and opening to the right. And coming back down. Our arms are in cross, aligned with our shoulders. And we're going to take our right foot and place it right behind our left. And we are going to take our right hand to our right thigh and open up our chest here. So our chest is opening. We're stretching also our left shoulder. And coming back down, and we're going to go to the other direction. So straightening out my right hand, taking my left hand under my left shoulder, helping me come over, stacking my hips. And stretching, opening up to the sky. And coming back to center. My arms are next to my body. My palms are facing, touching the earth. And on my inhale, I'm going to come into my locust pose. So inhale, I'm going to take my chest, my thighs, and my hands off the ground. Inhale, lift. Opening up my heart, allowing the space to be free without any blockages. And exhale down to the earth for a rest. And one more time, my locust, inhale up. See if you can raise yourself a little more this time. Push yourself. And exhale down. You're doing great. Now we're going to come into our bow pose. So taking our ankles with our hands. On our inhale, we're going to take our knees off the earth and our chest off the earth. My knees are aligned, are together, the same distance. They're not open at the hips. And I'm opening my chest as much as I can, bringing my shoulder blades back. Coming as much off of my torso as possible. And bringing my legs as high into air as possible. And dropping down. Coming into my crocodile, so relaxing here a little bit. Putting my hands underneath my forehead. And opening my right leg to relax for a couple of breaths here. Feel the presence of the moment. Feel any heat inside of this heart space. And starting to move a little bit. Bring our leg back together, our hands underneath our shoulders, putting our toes on the ground, and we're going to come up into downward dog. On our inhale, we're going to bring our right leg up into the sky for a three-legged dog, pointing our toes, opening our chest, trying to remain squared here, not coming yet to the left. And now stacking our hips, bending our right knee. And then flipping our dog, we're gonna come into wild thing. So bringing my right leg over. My right leg is bent, my left leg is straight, and my right arm and my chest and my face are facing the sky. I'm opening up my chest here. And coming back down, bringing my arm down. Right leg up into the sky. And exhaling through between your hands. We're gonna come up into crescent lunge. So my left foot is I'm on the balls of my left foot. The ball of my left foot. My right knee is bent 90 degrees over my right ankle. I'm gonna inhale and bring my arms high above my head. I'm sinking back with my back leg, sinking back with the heel. And bringing my arms behind me, clasping my fingers and opening. Taking my hands now into my tray and inhaling, opening up for a few breaths here. Beautiful. And cartwheeling my arms back. We're coming into warrior two. So I'm gonna go like this so you can almost see me here. But my right knee and my right leg is forward. My right heel is aligned with the sole, the arch of my left foot. Feeling this empowerment here, this opening of our chest. And inhale back into reverse peaceful warrior. Feeling your opening here. Feeling the peacefulness inside of you. And coming back into warrior two. Opening your arms. Bringing your arms into your tray. And inhale. Open it more. Your shoulders are far from your ears and you're feeling that opening. Beautiful. We're going to cartwheel our hands down to the mat. Bringing our right leg behind us now. In high plank, we're going to chaturanga down either to cobra or to upward dog, whichever is easier or better for you. And exhale, downward dog. We're lengthening our spine. We're pushing down through our heels, opening up our chest, opening up our shoulders, bringing our chin to our chest. Pressing the earth with our hands. And inhaling, I'm going to bring my right leg
up into the air for three-legged dog. Stacking my hips, bringing my right ankle as far to my bum as possible. And exhaling and coming back out into wild thing. Opening my chest here. And dropping back down. Coming into three-legged dog. Opening your chest and exhaling your right foot through your hands. And inhaling up into crescent lunge. So here, I want my right knee as much over my right ankle as possible. Both my toes are facing the front of the room. Both my sets of toes are facing the front of the room. And my back foot is straight. And the balls of my feet, and I'm on the balls of my feet. And I inhale and raise my arms and open my chest. And bringing my arms behind me. And taking that over my chest a little more. Taking my arms out in tray. Inhale and feel that space opening in your chest. And keeping your arms up for 2 breaths. And now I'm going to cartwheel my arms back into warrior 2. I'm going to flip around for you. So I'm dropping my left foot back down to the ground at 45 degrees. Spread out my legs a little more. And my right heel is aligned with the inner part of my left foot with my sole. My arms are up and I'm in warrior 2. My hips are facing the side of the room. My knee and my face are facing the front. And I'm opening my chest here. And inhale, I'm coming back into peaceful warrior, opening my chest to the sky. Trying to sink down more into my right pelvis here. And inhale back up into warrior, dropping my shoulders back, opening my chest, opening my hands, bringing them out into tray, and inhale, open my chest. And exhale, arms together. Inhale, open my chest. And cartwheeling my hands back down. And bringing my right foot back up into three-legged dog. And down to the earth again. Coming into plank, high plank here. Slowly down for chaturanga. I can either come up into downward dog, or I can come to cobra like this. So I'm up in my downward dog, upward dog. And exhaling down. So here I'm in high plank. And gently coming down to chaturanga, keeping my elbows close to my body. And on inhale, I can either cobra, like this, or upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Now we're gonna go to the other side, guys. You're doing great. Stay with me here, opening your chest and bringing loving presence to yourself as you go through this practice. Trying to not to have any judgmental thoughts. And try to enjoy your body here. So raising your left leg up into the sky for three-legged dog. And stacking your hips here. Bringing your left heel as close as your bum as possible. And exhale, dropping back, flipping your dog into wild thing. Looking up
the sky and your left arm is over your left ear. And inhale, coming back to center, three-legged dog, and exhaling your left leg through. So again, I'm gonna come back over here. And I'm going to inhale up to crescent lunge. So I'm trying to get my knee over my ankle, my back leg is straight and sturdy. I'm rising my arms up to the air. I want my biceps behind my ear. And intertwining my fingers behind me and opening my chest. And opening my chest here. It's a balancing posture, as you can see. And opening my arms into tray. Inhale, open my spine. Open my chest here. And cartwheeling my arms open. Dropping my back foot 45 degrees. Aligning it with my left foot. Coming down into warrior two. Opening my chest, opening my shoulders. Dropping my shoulders. And inhale back for peaceful warrior, Feeling your chest opening here. And exhaling back into warrior two. And dropping your shoulders back and down, opening your wrists and inhale, coming in. Exhale, open. Inhale, bring them in, and exhale, open. Beautiful. And coming back down, bringing my hands down to the mat. Left leg up in the air. Down, in downward dog. We're going to inhale, bring our right leg high into the sky. And exhale, bringing our right leg through. Inhale, coming up, we're going to come into warrior one. So our left foot is planted at 45 degrees, aligned with our left foot. The middle point of our back foot is aligned. And we're going to bend our front knee. Hips are facing the front of the room. Inhaling, bring our biceps behind our ears. We can look up to the sky. We want to bend our front knee over our ankle. Grabbing our hands behind our backs, cleaning our fingers and opening here. And exhaling, forward folding, coming to the left part of my knee, the inner part of my knee. And bringing my shoulders up to the sky, opening this chest, my beautiful chest. Feeling the opening of my right hip here. And inhale, coming up, straightening my legs. Facing the front of the room. I might need to move my left foot a little to the right. Grabbing my elbows behind me. Inhale, open chest, exhale, forward fold for a variation of pyramid. And here I might need a block to go into my next posture, which is half moon. So if you have a block, great. If you want to try, if you don't have one, you can use books or a blanket. If you do have a block, you want it 6 inches in front of your pinky toe. And we're going to come directly, we're going to drop our right hand and left hand to the floor. Coming up on our leg, we can use our blocks if we have them. But if not, we can use a floor or a book and open up to the left side. Opening our chest. And coming down. Bringing my left knee to my chest. And for a balancing posture here of tiny dancer, I'm going to grab my left ankle,
Find my balance here. Take my right arm up into the sky and exhale. Coming down. Bringing my arm down. Ooh. And if you fall out, perfect. Just get right back in it. Making sure to open your chest. And coming back down. Beautiful. Inhaling, bring my arms up and over my head. And exhaling, swan back down. Taking my hands to my mat, I'm going to jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Now to the left. So inhale my left leg. Three-legged dog. Exhale through my hands. Inhale, coming up to warrior one. Dropping my right heel behind me, aligning my heel, my front heel with the sole or the arch of my right foot, and bending down, coming into your lunge. Trying to stay planted and firm in your back foot. Bringing our hands behind us, cleaning our fingers, and opening our chests. Inhaling and exhaling, forward fold over the inner part of my left knee and opening my chest, bringing my arms to the sky and taking a couple breaths here. And inhale, coming up, straightening my legs, seeing if I need to make any adjustments with my legs, maybe bring them a little closer together. Or maybe my right toes want to face the front of the room. Inhale, opening my chest. And exhale. Sorry, I'm grabbing my elbows behind me. And exhale, folding over slowly, keeping your chest open, 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 until you reach where you feel most comfortable. And taking a couple breaths here. And dropping your hands to your mat. If you want to use your block, you can use your block here. We're coming into half moon. Or if not, come up. And we bring our left arm up into, our right arm up into the sky. Our right leg into the sky. And when we feel balanced, we're going to gaze up to the sky, opening our chest. And coming back out of it. Seeing how you can balance here. Grabbing your right leg, your right knee, your right ankle. Inhaling here, finding your balance, finding your safe zone. Your left arm is up in the air, and you're calming down into tiny death. So your fingers are facing the front of the room, and your toes the back, and both are pushing in opposite directions. And dropping down. Beautiful. Opening your chest here, opening your arms. And exhaling, coming down slowly to the ground. And we're gonna hang here for a couple breaths. You can grab our opposite elbows and swing back and forth. And inhale one more time. Exhale, dropping my arms. And I'm gonna open my legs. I'm going to come into 5-pointed star, opening my arms, and exhaling, bringing my hands together behind my back. Inhale, open my chest, and exhale, forward fold. Bringing my head down to the ground, coming on the balls of your feet. Opening your chest here. Dropping my hands down to the ground. I'm gonna inhale. My left hand is in the center. Inhale, bringing my right arm up into the sky. Opening my chest. Exhaling, dropping my right hand, putting my right hand in the middle. Inhaling, lifting my left and spinning, opening my chest. And exhaling, coming back over. Grabbing my ankles and or grabbing my legs wherever you can and opening your chest here. So my back is rather flat and I'm opening my chest. And inhale, coming up and coming back to the front of your mat once again. Standing in Tadasana, our feet are close together, our palms are open. Inhaling, our arms up, exhaling, our arms down. Hands on our mats, jumping back to plank, dropping our knees, opening our knees and coming into child's pose here. So wide-legged child's pose. Feel the stretch in your groin, and also you want active arms. So feeling your chest opening here. Inhale, coming up, and I'm going to be coming into camel now. So here, there's a few variations. I'm going to have blocks here in case you have blocks, or if you have blankets or books, you can have them nearby. In case. We're going to come up to our knees. In order to protect our lower back, we're going to keep our thighs together, pushing our thighs together, flexing our thighs, flexing all this area, keeping our bum flexed also to protect our sacrum and our lower backs. We might just do a little back bend and have our hands here. That might be enough for you. If not, if you want a little more, we're going to open up our ribs a little more. So open up here, hands leaning back, facing the sky. Bringing our hands down above our sacrum onto our hips, opening up. And if we feel good here and want to do a little more, we can come back into our blocks on the outer part of our ankles and open up our chest. And if here we want a little more, we can come down to our heels. And opening up our chest here. Pushing your hips forward and dropping your head back. And slowly coming out. Woo, coming out. Shaking it. How are you guys feeling? So now we're finally ready to lay down and start our winding down process. So we're going to come down to the mat, open our chest, lean back. Inhale and exhale, one vertebra at a time. I'm going to come down to my mat. And lie my arms in a cross position and windshield wiper my legs left to right. Inhale up and exhale down. Paying attention to keeping your chest open and both shoulders on the ground. Good. And now straightening out your right leg, pulling your left knee to your heart, hugging your knee. Opening it up a little bit, grabbing it at the shin and opening your left hip. Feeling the stretch here. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to take my left knee to my right side. Making sure both shoulders are firmly on the ground. And then I'm going to gaze over to my left fingertips, which
which are aligned with my shoulder. Good. Inhale back to center. And now I'm going to switch knees, hugging my right knee. Opening it a little to the left, to the right. Feeling this hip opening a little bit here. Inhale. And exhale, I'm going to bring my right knee to my left side. And gaze over to my right fingertips. Both shoulders are on the ground. And I'm feeling this twist here. Feeling my opening of my chest. And coming back to center and hugging my legs, hugging myself, giving myself all the love I need. Reminding myself that I have everything inside me that I need. I'm trying to keep this with you for the rest of this day, and as long as you can, to love yourself as much as you can. No one else can love yourself as much as you can. So feeling that love for yourself here. Remember to treat yourself kindly, with compassion. And now we're going to open our legs into happy baby. So grabbing our outside of our hands, our outside of our feet with our hands and rocking back and forth, keeping our chest open, our neck on the ground, and feeling this opening here. Pulling our feet down, our soles of our feet are facing the ceiling. And I'm pulling them down to get a bigger stretch. Inhaling, I'm going to bring my legs up to 90 degrees. And I'm going to open my legs. Inhale and exhale, closing. I'm going to bring my feet together in a diamond. And inhaling, opening your chest, and exhaling, letting your feet drop slowly to the ground in your in your butterfly here. Placing one hand on your heart and the other hand on top. Reconnecting with your heartbeat here as we prepare for our final Shavasana posture. Feeling your beat and feeling the space, your heart space here, feeling if it seems a little more open now. See if this opening feels good. Reconnecting with the idea that the will of your heart is to be open. Trying to live our days with our hearts as open as possible. And when you're ready, we're going to come down, releasing our hands and releasing our legs, opening our legs into our final Shavasana. Relaxing here and letting all of our thoughts, all the narrative of our minds flow away. And welcoming this present moment with love and gratitude. Feel your bones heavy, but your muscle is light. And feel like you're sinking into your mat. Feel like you're one with the universe, one with the earth. Your heart is opened, and you're going to just relax.
You are seen, you are heard, you are loved for who you are. You are enough, you are complete. You are love. You are seen, you are heard, you are loved for who you are. You are enough, you are complete. You are love. You are love. You are love. You are love. I am seen. I am heard. I am loved for who I am. There is nothing I need to change.
Bring our hands to our heart. And connecting with the song here. Connecting with the message.
I am seen, I am heard, I am loved for who I am. There is nothing I need to change. I am.
And slowly reconnecting with our body. Wiggling our fingers and our toes.
I am seen, I am seen,
And rolling to
I
our
am
right sides of our body. Our fetal
I am loved for who I am. I am enough. I am enough. I am complete. I am complete.
And gently coming up to sitting. Keeping your eyes closed, crossing your legs, sitting straight up, rolling your shoulders back and down.
I am heard.
And bring our hands back to our heart. You can repeat after me if you would like. I love and accept myself fully. I am grateful. I am loved and loving. I give and receive love freely. I have compassion and empathy for all beings on this earth. I release all resentment and grudges. I forgive myself and others. I am worthy of love. I am fully loved by God and the universe. The love inside me is unconditional and without limits. Inhaling here and feeling your heart expanding. Exhaling, bringing my hands to my heart center. Honoring myself for coming to this practice to connect with your body, mind, and spirit. Thanking your body for everything it does for us. Thanking yourself for being you. And thanking your heart for being your guide. Let there be peace in your mind, in your words, and in your heart. Namaste. Have a beautiful day, and thank you for sharing